Pancake everyone, dear friends. If you have ever witnessed rare ice tsunamis of incredible locust invasions, consider yourself the true owner of a unique experience. Today, we invite you on a remarkable journey to immerse yourself in the world of unfathomable and captivating phenomena. Everything you are about to see is an unparalleled masterpiece that surpasses all expectations and simply refuses to be explained. Let's get started. Glowworm caves. Just look at the sense. Numerous tiny glowworms have attached themselves to the ceiling, creating a spectacle reminiscent of the scene from the movie Avatar. This is the Waitoma Caves on the North Island of New Zealand, a unique natural phenomenon that attracts tourists from all over the world. It is famous for its population of Arachahampa luminosa, or glowworms, which emit light in the darkness. These little insects are endemic to New Zealand and can only be found on this island. The cave is part of the Waitoma stream system, which also includes other caves such as Rakari, Lucky Strike and the Tamatama cave. Inside the Waitoma cave, you can see numerous stalactites and stalagmites that create astonishing shapes and patterns. But the most impressive feature here is the glowworms, which create an extraordinary atmosphere and a captivating spectacle. The glowworms in the Waitoma cave glow due to a process called bioluminescence. They produce light by using an enzyme called luciferase, which interacts with another substance called luciferin. This creates a glow that is further intensified by reflecting off the walls and ceiling to the cave. Chocolate making dessert. Now let's move on to Asia. It seems like tundra covered in a layer of eternal frost in these shots. But what if we tell you that's not tundra at all? This is a chocolate-making desert in western China, and today it has experienced snowfall. It's difficult to imagine sand dunes in the snow, but here it's the real. The rare snowfall that covered the chocolate-making desert in the Xinjiang-Uyghur Autonomous Region in northwest China has created stunning and picturesque winter landscapes that have delighted locals and tourists. Chocolate-making, located in southwestern Xinjiang, in the largest desert in China and the second largest desert in the world. Due to the recent cold spell, the desert dunes have transformed into snowy mountains in the frozen winter wonderland, covering the branches of rare trees and bringing life to the West Desert. Ice tsunamis. Ice tsunamis are incredibly powerful phenomena that can sometimes lead to catastrophic consequences. They occur as a result of several factors such as wind, currents and changes in water temperature. When strong winds occur in the depth of the surface of the ocean or a large lake, it can cause the movement of ice in a specific direction. As the ice approaches the shore, it accumulates, forming a powerful wave-like effect similar to a tsunami. This process can result in the ice being pushed onto the shore, damaging the coastline, flooding lava-line areas, destroying homes, and causing other catastrophic effects. The phenomenon is accompanied by a cracking and rumbling sound. Observing ice tsunamis is very rare as they usually occur in remote and inaccessible locations. Lightning. In this case, we see an unusually beautiful geometric pattern of lightning that captures our attention. And it's indeed a rare phenomenon, as lightning usually occurs during thunderstorms where there are many clouds in the sky, making it particularly difficult to see their bright flashes. Thus, the operator who captured these beautiful lightning strikes was very fortunate. The unique shot demonstrates the beauty and enigma of nature, which can astonish us with its diversity and unpredictability. It somewhat resembles a nightclub hall, where a DJ had set up a light show. I think if you add some dubstep music to this footage, it would be just right. When we witness such amazing phenomena, we realize that our world is full of mysteries and puzzles, and that there is always something new to explore and discover. Falling lava into the ocean. Molten lava flows into the ocean. It's hard to say it's beautiful, rather it's repulsive. But the event itself and the flowing lava attract attention. The most challenging part is capturing it all. As the temperature of lava is 800 degrees Celsius, which is incredibly high. Imagine how hot it's to be close to it. But it seems that the operator has a very good drone, or simply doesn't mind risking it. The lava has its unique reaction to seawater. The hot rock, when it comes into contact with cold water, causes it to evaporate into mist. It may seem harmless, but it's not, as it produces toxic stream full of exit from the salty seawater heated by the fiery lava. Moreover, the water cools the lava, causing it to break into pieces and solidify, forming mountains of obsidian or volcanic glass. At the very edge of the shore, the lava forms a cushion that appears dense after cooling. However, in reality, it contains many cavities, and the solidified rock is brittle and sharp. When water reaches a large flow of lava, a strong explosion occurs due to the cooling reaction. Lava melts a car. Here's another situation involving lava, in addition to the previous video. As already mentioned, lava is an extremely hot thing. Look at how it smells the car. The paint of the car simply evaporates, and the bare metal begins to melt and deform. You wouldn't wish this fate upon anyone, especially being inside a car. Undoubtedly, lava is very hot. After all, it's molten rocks that contain a lot of metals. If lava reaches your car, you will lose it. It will likely burn. Or it will be buried after lava eruptions. There are often photos showing the roof of bodies or average-unit car wheels. And as you can understand, they are not melted. Not all lava is the same. As we mentioned before, it's molten rocks, so their composition varies. The type of lava also depends on its temperature, but it's usually range from 700 to 1200 Celsius. The hottest lava is basalt, but it can't melt a car. Rainbow River, Cana Crystallis, flowing in distant Colombia, has rightfully earned the title of the most beautiful and fantastic river in the world. It is also known as the River of Five Colors, Rainbow that melted, and River of the Gods. Why? Simply because it literally shimmers with all the colors of the rainbow, as if someone spilled tons of different paints here and didn't mix them. Getting here is not easy, but it's worth it. No wonder Cana Crystallis has been included in the UNESCO World Heritage List. The beauty of this place is due to the aquatic plants that inhabit the river. When illuminated by sunlight, they create a beautiful visual effect, with a combination of almost all the primary colors: green, intense red, yellow, blue and pink. As a result, it becomes a real rainbow river. The perfect season to visit Cana Crystallis is only a few months of year, from early June to the end of November. During this time, the river fills with rainwater, and abundant algae bloom occur. Locust invasion. And now, if you're easily disturbed, it's better not to watch this. Before us is a locust invasion. Millions of insects swarm in and destroy all the crops that farmers have grown with relentless effort. This is one of the problems of the modern world actively being tackled. However, as you can see, sometimes the invasion goes beyond all limits, and a huge number of insects descend upon the poor farmers. I can't imagine how difficult it is for them to drive away all those locusts from their fields afterward. More often than not, locust infestations occur during the dry season, although they can also be observed in rainy season. Moreover, the phenomenon is noted in almost every corner of the planet. Locust invasions have occurred in African countries, America and Asia. Interestingly, locust invasions have also happened in Russia, even in our country, which confirms the reality of the problem. This phenomenon can be observed annually in the same territory for a prolonged period of time. This happens when locusts lay large numbers of eggs in that region. The use of insecticides in field treatment can help save crops from these pests. However, this method is quite harmful, which is why we not completely eliminated this problem yet. Due to the invasion of a huge number of insects and their voracious appetite, agricultural fields are often completely devastated. Not only grain crops, but also many herbaceous plants are destroyed by locusts. As a result, regions affected by this scourge may experience famine. In some countries, mass deaths from hunger can also occur. Therefore, this phenomenon is considered highly dangerous and is equated to a natural disaster. Rainbow cloud. But the best is saved for last. One of the most unique and undoubtedly beautiful phenomena is the rainbow cloud, which was captured in China. Iridescence, or as they are commonly called. Rainbow clouds is a rather rare optical phenomenon in which very thin clouds near the sun are colored in spectral hues. The phenomenon is caused by the diffraction of light on cloud droplets. The clouds in the picture are so delicate that they resemble lace more than the ordinary clouds. Thin rainbow clouds are a rare phenomenon. It is quite challenging to see them with your own eyes. And even when such clouds hang directly overhead, not everyone pays attention to them for one simple reason: they are located in the sky, in close proximity to the bright sun, making it almost impossible to notice them without dark glasses. For rainbow clouds to form, a whole set of conditions is required. The sun must be elevated at 58 degrees of higher. They should already be cirrus clouds with plate-shaped ice crystals in the sky, and sunlight must penetrate the ice crystals at a specific angle. In other words, heavy thunderclouds are never rainbow-colored because they are too dense. However, if you see individual feathers or patches on clouds in the high sky, those closest to the shining sun have the potential to be colored in rainbow hues. Sometimes rainbows even occur in the condensation trails left by airplanes. Unique phenomena are incredibly rare, but they are often very beautiful as well. Consider yourself lucky if you have witnessed something from our video today. Except perhaps for locusts, that it is quite common occurrence. Write about which phenomenon impressed you the most and share your wonderful observations. We recommend liking the video, subscribing to our channel to not miss new videos, and commenting on it to share your opinion. Well, for now, this has been Pancake with you, wishing you all a good mood and a favorable wind. Until we meet again!